Hello there, this is Deborah, and today I'm working on a hair and scalp formula. I've made this product before many times, and my customers that do use this product really like it, so I'm really out of it, so it's time to make some more. Some of the main ingredients that I'm going to be using today in this formula, I'm going to be using Jamaican black castor oil. Now, I looked at a lot of the reviews on this Jamaican black castor oil, and it has a lot of claim to it. I've used it and I really like it, but I like to mix mine with other ingredients. Today I'm actually working on a luxurious, this is going to be a luxurious hair formula for your scalp and your roots. If you have really fine hair that produce a lot of its natural oils on its own, this would be good to use just as a treatment. I shouldn't say that word treatment. So this would be good to just put it in your scalp, leave it for 20 to 30 minutes and rinse it out. Now if your scalp don't produce a lot of oils and you have a really dry scalp, then you can put this in and leave it in. Now what I do is I put it on real light. I don't want it too heavy where it weigh your hair down, but you just put it on light, and you can do it more than one time a week if you like. It's just going to be kind of up to you and your hair. Okay, some of the ingredients that I'm going to be using today, other than the Jamaican black castor oil, I'm going to be using apricot kernel oil. Now I will leave down below in the description box the name of all the products and what I found them to be good for and what I researched on them, and the reason I combine all of these ingredients together. This is my ingredients that I came up with, and I just find it to be awesome to use in my hair. And my mother really loves it, and she says it really helps her hair to grow. She has very thin hair. I would imagine it comes from a lot of medication or something that she takes her medicine. I'm not sure, but my mom has thin hair in the front and my hair kind of thin, so I like to treat my hair with a really luxurious condition. And what better way to do that than to make your own condition, your own products. One of the main reasons for making your own products is because you can really avoid all the chemicals that's in so many products today. Okay, so I don't want to make a long video. I'm going to try to keep this video short, although it might be a little bit lengthy because of the ingredients and the process that I'm going through. So I'm not going to talk a lot, but I will share with you right now the products that I'm using. I'm going to be using also coconut oil. I'm going to be using apricot kernel oil, sweet almond oil, argan oil. I'm going to be using olive oil. I'm going to use shea butter. I'm going to be using as essential oils, I'm going to be using tea tree essential oils. I'm going to be using rosemary essential oil. And I'm going to use peppermint essential oil to kind of stimulate the scalp and help the product get into the shaft better. Okay, I need to talk right here. I'm also going to be using vitamin E, and it has a lot of amazing properties in it, well, but one of the reasons I like to use it is because it keeps the oils from going bad. So that's another reason for using vitamin E. I'm also going to be using palm kernel oil as a thickener there. Okay, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and mix up my hard oils together, and then I'm going to add my soft oils last. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I've melted the oils and everything, and I'm going to go ahead and pour this up into some 8-ounce jars. Now these are so dark green, I don't know if you can see that. But the darker the container, the better it would be to keep your oils from oxidizing, and it'll preserve them a lot longer. So I have some black little 2-ounce jars, and I have some 8-ounce jars. So I'm going to go ahead and measure out and hopefully you can see this. Go ahead and measure out. Oh yeah, and I've sterilized all of my containers. You can sterilize. Some people use alcohol to sterilize them. Some people use 1 part water and some bleach. I usually use like a gallon of water to a half a cup of bleach or a cup of bleach to wash my containers out, even if they're just came in fresh. I still like to make sure they're nice and clean, because when you put in facial cream or any of your products into the jars, you want to make sure they're sterilized. Okay, so I've done that process, so I'm going to go ahead and weigh this out. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and pour the oils up, and then I'm going to come back when they're cool so you can see how they look, and hopefully I have the labels on them as well. So I'm going to do 8 ounces here, and I want to make sure I'm not going to overflow these because, well, 805, and that's still okay. And I'm not going to bore you. I'm going to make this video as short as possible on this part. So I'm going to go ahead and fill the jars up, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like once they have cooled down, once the oils are cooled down a little bit. And also, hopefully I have some labels so you can see how I put the labels on. Okay, thank you. I'll be right back. I'm back. I've got all the products labeled. And this is the consistency of it. It's firm, but not really rock firm or anything. It has a nice texture to it. As you can see here, you're able to stir it. Now, if it gets a little bit, if it's getting really hot and it starts to melt, which I don't think it will, but it could, because, you know, it is oils. You can always stick it in the refrigerator for a few minutes if you like it nice and firm. I personally like mine pretty much like this. I like to be able to just put it on really thin, because you don't need a lot. You just want to put just a little bit on and rub it through your scalp, and it will not clog your pores because this is a very light oil. All the ingredients that I used here are light enough that they will not clog your pores. There's no petroleum jelly in any of my products whatsoever. So with the oils and the products that I've used, your scalp will breathe. Now, the best way to put this in your hair is you just want to part your hair and just, you know, go through your scalp and just put a little bit there, and then you want to take your hands and you want to massage it. You want to massage your scalp really, really well, and that helps stimulate your scalp. And the peppermint essential oils that I've placed inside of my ingredients here, it will open up your pores so that the product can get into your pores really good, and it will stimulate them. And, you know, I don't claim growth, although it helps my hair a lot. It helps my hair grow quite well. My mom said it helped her hair to grow, and some of the other customers really love it for that same reason. So if you'd like to try the product, it will be available on the website, Aroma Delight Beauty Care Products. That's www.aromadelightbeautycareproducts.com. I can't say enough about the products because I like them, and I'm not just, I don't want to just say it because they're my products, but I got a lot of reviews on them, a lot of great reviews, and hopefully I can get those posted so you can see what the customers are saying about this particular product. Like I said, I didn't want just Jamaican castor oil by itself. I really wanted to make a luxurious formula there. I get that word twisted up there. So if you like the product, please check it out on the website. Also, if you just want to sample the product, I have a sample pack that I'm working on. It's already posted. It's every product, pretty much every product that we make in a smaller version for you, and it runs about $15. There is free shipping on that particular product. Hopefully the shipping is set up. If not, you can email me, inbox me, and I can make sure that it can do that, that we can do that. But I have it set up where the $15 sample pack will be free shipping. Like I said, I hope you try the product. It's a wonderful product. It's all natural. There's no parabens. It's paraben free. It's sulfur free. So this is an awesome product. Now it's going to come in either a 2-ounce jar or an 8-ounce jar. And the shelf life on this particular product is 1 year. I did my homework, I've researched it, and all the products that I've used can withstand. So you want to use the products when you get them, and like I said, they're good for 1 year, showing the shelf life. Okay, I guess if you put them in the refrigerator, it can last a lot longer, but this product's not made, it doesn't have to go in the refrigerator because it's made that in a way that it doesn't have to go in the refrigerator. But if you want to put it in the refrigerator, you can if you want it to preserve it longer. But it is made to go on the shelf. Okay, I think I've said enough. So I'm going to shorten this video with this little segment here and say thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have an awesome and a blessed day. Bye now.